Hi, MAT 525 students. We're going to be learning about classroom management and supportive environments together. Our class starts soon. I can't wait. This is Renee Owen, your professor, and I wanted to introduce you to a few things on the Moodle page. Hopefully you are not completely new to Moodle. If you are, be sure to click here and learn a few things about Moodle. And also up here, if you can see that, is a place where you can find some Moodle how-tos. So even if you've been on Moodle a long time, you will find some handy things up there if you're forgetting how to do things. So once you scroll down a little bit, at the very top is this general area. Here's our general waving hi to us. And here's where I'll put things that you'll use throughout the course. One of the most important things that is here is this place for you to communicate with your Touchstone group. So if you read the email, we are not going to be holding classes on Saturday. In place of that, you have a group of 2 other students in your cohort that you are going to meet with once a week. And the 3 of you are going to decide when you want to meet each week. You'll meet at the same time each week. At least that's what I recommend. And we will talk about that more on the first day of class. But this is a place where you have your own forum that's private between your group that you can communicate anytime, and you'll know where that is if it's right here. Job signups will be right here. We'll talk about that in class real briefly. We'll be taking attendance. Here's a real important spot. This is where you will find our Zoom link. I'm planning on using the same Zoom link every week, and I'll let you know if we have to change it. And you can just click on that and open it and start launching the Zoom meeting just like that. But don't do it right now like I just did. And here are, if you read these, some proposed norms for our Zoom meetings. We'll talk about these in class, so read those and see if you agree with them. And the next thing is preparing for week 1. This is the next important area I want you to look at. Here are the things that you need to complete before Wednesday, and this is to help me out, and this is to help your classmates out. Complete the survey. About half of you have, and it's really important. It's already really helped me prepare for class, and it's been such a joy to read your surveys, so click on that. This is super important. Click on this and do your introductions, and that'll take you to a Flipgrid that looks like this. I used Flipgrid because a lot of teachers use it. If you're teaching remotely or going to, you'll want to know how to use Flipgrid. And so follow the directions on doing that. And again, that is due before class starts, and that is part of your participation grade also, just like the survey is. Anything that isn't specifically an assignment is a part of your participation and attendance grade. Here is the video that Brene Brown did for teachers, and we will be referring to that on the first day of class, so you want to watch that. And then here's a note that always, every week, you need to look a week ahead and read the reading that's due. So for our first class, you want to have your week 1 reading due, and I'll go down and show you week 1 in a minute. But for this week, that's chapters 1 and 3 of Becky Bailey's Conscious Discipline. And here is a place where you can find those chapters, copy it on a PDF if you do not have your book yet. Here's the course essentials. If this looks like it's not open to you, all you do is you click on, there's a little place to open these that I'm not seeing right now, so we'll just skip that, but hopefully it's open. If not, there's usually a little gray triangle here where you can open it. And here's where you can find syllabus and some other things that you use anytime. An introduction from me, you can learn a little bit more about me if you haven't watched that yet. And here we go with week 1. So here's where our week 1 reading is. And the rest of this stuff you don't need to worry about until we have class. So I hope that's helpful for you to get a little introduction to our Moodle page. When you come to class, please have the Moodle page available because we will click into it and use some things during class. So it's really important, if you have access to a laptop or a computer, which is a requirement for the course, that you are on your laptop or computer for class and rather than on a phone. So if any way possible, please make sure that you are on a computer or have access to a computer for class, and we'll be using that. I'm really looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Thank you.